Hello and welcome. You join us for this match between the Delhi Capitals and the Chennai Super Kings.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the field with a great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Great shot for 6, moving along nicely and really starting to build this innings now.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Over Delhi, 49 for none. Drives it into the covers. Fielders have no chance.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Edged, what a ball! Hosein with a huge appeal. Nicely done by the keeper.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Could be close. And dropped. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. Delhi are 115 for 1. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
There'll be runs here. Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Got that away nicely. Super Kings needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Massive chance. Good catch. Out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Sharma edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. It's the local fans. Another wicket.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Onto that early. That could be 4. 6 runs added in that over. Delhi 138 for 5. Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This could be trouble. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch. Super catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Ahmad with a huge appeal. Cracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Massive outside edge. Edged it. That's a confident appeal. Super catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
And that's the end of the innings. Delhi have set a target of 188 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Edged. Delhi with a massive shout. That's just outrageous.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Jeez, timed that well.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a fourth or a fifth change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. A lovely shot off the back foot, the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
66 for 1.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Starc over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. Misses everything. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Hey.
Perfectly timed.
And that brings up the batter's half century.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Drilled that one away.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Smacks that away through the gap. Beats the field with a great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 2 runs coming from that over. The Super Kings are 116 for 3. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. That's just outrageous.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Or didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to tighten their areas now. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Good shot. A beauty.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Wow, that's missed the lot. A big one, 12 runs out of there. The Super Kings are 144 for 4. Gone, caught. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Gone. Great reflexes. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh, that was met. And there's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Solid shot. That's going for 4. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. Edged it. Patel with a huge appeal. Nicely done by the keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's a bat now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough. Just 2 to win.
Goes over the top with that shot.
And that marks the end of the match. The Chennai Super Kings have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just brilliant play to win it at the death. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage and see you next time.